What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today, we're very excited.
Oh, yes, we are.
The very first new music of the new era of SB19.
Woo!
Their very first new song from the new album.
Simula at Wakas.
What she said. And this one is called Damn. And the group released a bunch of background information, some information about the song, about the album art, and so on. Some infographics on their social media channels. And
we were wondering what was the meaning of damn.
It's a play on a Tagalog word, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a word that ends in dam. Pakiramdam. Pakaramdam.
No, you said it correct.
Pakaramdam.
No, you said it right for the first time.
Pakiramdam.
There you go.
Which in English means feeling. So this is a song about feeling intense feelings, and they describe it as a battle cry. You can check out the full description of it yourself. The album art also, which was released, is based upon and reminiscent of the Rosetta Stone, which is an ancient stone that helped historians translate a few different languages, ancient languages. So it's a very interesting rock engraved, and it has the word damn on it.
Yeah.
Or at least that syllable of the word pakiramdam. Pakiramdam. So I don't know what else we should probably do other than check out the music video.
So they were saying that we're reading it here, that the song, it has a dynamic fusion of pop, hip hop, and echoes collectible falls and relentlessly ambition and resilient and raw intensity of their sacrifice in the modern day battle that they cry.
Battle cry.
Yeah, battle cry.
Yeah.
Insurging to their battle of determinations.
All right, why don't we go ahead and check it out?
Here we go. We're super
From the
excited.
teaser, it's sure to be super intense.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
We are now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee program. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us a music prompt and we will get to it right away. Oh, I love that.
Ano bang pakiramdam? Dati lang,
Ooh.
payapa, malaya at puno pagmamahal ang lahat. Naglaho ng dahil sa makamundong kasakiman. Paano po ba iingatan ang kahiwagaan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan? At paano ba wawakasan ang isang bagay na hindi naman nagawang simulan? Ano bang pakiramdam?
Oh my gosh. This is just like
The intense voiceover.
voices. Yeah.
Yes. Survive the end of goodness. I mean, that's a great description of the state of the world today.
Right.
There's very little goodness left in the world. Very dramatic and tense.
It reminds me of like we're watching a movie.
Yeah. This is the narrator giving us the backstory of why things are the way they are. All right, let's keep going.
Here we go.
This is familiar.
Oh.
This is ugly, but alam mo naman, dami like it, diligay. Kasi may see, kahit na ano ka reminds me. What you gonna do?
Damn.
Na maitim na ulap ako kikiligin. Kung tutok sa positibo ay baka lang papraning. Kasi pag realidad na ang harang, agad nagising. Anong pakiramdam? Pamanig sa walang hanggang hagdan.
Scam Ken.
ipon kahit hindi ka nagtatigo. Kahit hanggang ko nang tumalaw sana'y nag-aabang.
Wow. Holy smokes.
Very intense imagery. And it seems like our group members each have some powers or positions of power.
Yeah.
Because
Like
Josh seemed to have the ability to have magic of some sort, and he's sitting in a room full of treasure.
Favorite games?
Kind of like the video games and so on, with all of the
games that you watch all the time.
The gold, like, oh, you're talking about the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Yes, it's very similar to something in that space with magic and treasure and castles.
The castles,
yeah. It's Ken was crushing it with his deep voice,
and Josh
seemed to be playing a character that was a strong warrior type,
right?
But I didn't see him do anything powered or special. But he did seem to be portraying a tough fighting.
But Josh's rap skills is just like, it's getting ugly.
Yeah,
this is what's going to happen. Exactly. I'm like, wow, it's like they're telling story for each individual character here.
Yeah, but everything is wrapped in this intense scenario, this interesting background of treasure and dungeons and magical.
Yeah. Here we go. Style. Ooh. Wow.
Okay.
Damn the beat.
This is good.
Oh my gosh.
This is very cool. I like that we're already getting like a dance breakdown.
Right. So when Stell moved in,
you could see something in the mirror, like a light and dark versions of himself. Yeah, very interesting. And Justin seemed to be some sort of like a nature, like a druid or a nature wizard or something. He was dressed in browns and greens and had a staff that was naturally grown and into a shape and stuff, very much like a druid from Dungeons and Dragons.
And then
I heard Pablo. I don't think I saw him
yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Pablo yet, but I'm excited to see him. Let's keep going.
The choreo went by so fast.
Yeah, well.
All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Look, he has black eyes.
Yeah. So the evil Stell and the good Stell.
Can we go back? Sorry.
Can we go back to where?
To where Stell is. That right there. That was...
Sure, let's do it.
It reminded me of Snow White. Wow.
Yeah, cool.
Doesn't it remind you of, like, you know, the mirror on the wall, the Snow White kind of thing?
No, not really, because that was not a entity trapped in a mirror. That was just a magical mirror.
Right.
This seems to be.
Do you know from
this
the
seems to be some kind of a imprisonment. Like there's a good version of Stell that's trapped inside this space, and the mirror is like a portal or a window into it that he can't break through.
Right.
Because the other Stell, the dark-eyed, dark-clothed version, he's probably evil Stell. Right?
Yeah.
And he's probably the one that trapped him there. I don't know. We'll have to keep looking.
It just reminds me of, like, you know, the Snow White, the mother or whatever in that thing.
Because it's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
Here we
going.
go. Look at their eyes too. Dark. Is he gonna sit in his throne? Oh.
Bawat hakbang laging may gulo Pagkamalas Di ko galing tumakbo Dito lang ako Kasalanan kong lahat ng to Nahumpay sa paggusto.
Wow. That's the Simula Wakas book.
Simula Wakas. Yeah. I was like twisting to read it. Okay, very cool. So this is how they're introducing the lore of their new era.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pablo's
Seems to be some sort of a wizard.
right. And Pablo's raps. Oh my God, that was so amazing.
Definitely, I'm digging. I mean, not just the visuals of this. The visuals are extraordinary. They're movie quality.
Oh yes, definitely.
But
high quality.
They're managing to work into this a very strong beat, and it's got a fun sense of it being almost like a conversation among them, right? Like they are discussing this as I mean rivals
or
you know
or
peers.
or
I'm
as
not
a
quite
team,
sure.
You know, because they are.
I'm not certain that they seem in the concept of this video, I'm not certain that they know each other already.
Right.
I don't know that that's the case, but they seem to be gathering. Maybe this is the lore origin story.
Don't
of their
they do
group.
gathering at the Dungeons and Dragon?
Do they do gathering?
The gathering thing.
Sure, a party has to meet up with them with themselves somehow, right?
Yeah.
This could be how that's happening for them.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Here we go. Ooh.
Okay.
Full dance. Oh.
Okay. All right.
Love it. Ken with his cape. Oh. What the heck was going on? His cape. Oh. See? Ooh, my ears are ringing.
I think that's in the music. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like godlike.
Interesting. They are turning to stone for some reason.
Oh, damn. Damn.
You could hear him singing the
Pakiram
Pakiram at the very end there. Very, very intense.
Oh my goodness.
Not quite sure I fully understand the meaning of all of these visuals. They seem to be establishing some kind of lore in a fictional world, right?
Right.
With magic and swords and I mean, not that
and then
swords
their
are
capes.
fictional, but
and then also the the tree of knowledge and the apple fell.
Yeah, that did seem to be related to that. And they did seem to be like they gathered together at a table.
Right.
The 5 of them.
The 5 of them.
So this is, so some of the lyrics are, if this is the end, how did it all begin?
Right.
Right. And so I think this
so do
is
you think it
maybe
started,
the origin story.
right? So the origin is God created.
I don't think that they're going so far
far.
as to work religion into it.
Oh, well,
but-
they had symbolized of the apple and the tree of knowledge.
Yeah, but
I mean, they're all, you know,
I kind of
very,
feel like they're talking about themselves and,
and they're
giving
all very
themselves
religious.
all of these
What I'm trying to
these
say
powers.
is that the tree of knowledge is what, you know, they work hard for it.
Sure.
And now that, you know, it's so chaotic, everybody wants to have a taste of their success.
Could be. Could be. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not quite sure how to take this.
I mean, we could all have our own
The-
theory for
them
it.
turning to stone part. I'm not quite sure what that's all about.
So maybe it teaches, you know, the next generation to, you know, what they have gone through, you know, the trials, tribulations,
Maybe.
and the success. When you're successful, people also wants to grab what you have, but when the success is done, it tend to, you know, dissipate.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But you could always, to me,
The only people who will truly know will be the ones that will eventually tell us themselves in interviews and
they couldn't say it earlier because I was watching their, you know, their live salubong.
well,
which
they
means-
don't want to give away all the
They're all like-
secrets right away,
Exactly.
right?
They were saying it's secret. You guys have to
Yeah,
watch
you
it.
have to figure it out.
And-
but eventually they will
Let us
confirm
know.
some things, or they'll leak secrets, or they'll
Yeah.
eventually give us the answers, because they want people to understand it. And if nobody figures it out correctly, they'll eventually give those answers in interviews or whatever.
Right.
So
And I'm sure there's so many theories.
Yeah.
And they were saying that you can have your theories, everybody's right, but we'll let you know it's a secret at the moment.
sure, yeah, because I'm sure they have ideas for why they have each of these pieces in here.
Yeah.
I'm sure they know what they mean to them.
Right.
So it's just a matter of
so
interpretation
hard
at this
to
point.
watch and like interpret it because there's so many things going on in the video.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's very busy, and it has a scale, a big scale.
I mean, the quality of their music video, it's cinematic, it's high, it's so high to the totem pole,
yep.
and it's just like
It's quite cool.
it's just movie. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it likes that sweeping opening establishing shot with whoever
So
those people
beautiful.
are running along that big long bridge. That's a massive
Massive.
scene. That's so cool.
And then
Excuse me. And then it pans up that straight up this gigantic dark castle.
right.
And so they've established this vivid big world. And we're meant to figure out what all of it means, but it's going to take some time.
Sometime, yeah. And then with Stell's vocal, oh my gosh, it's so good. With Justin and with everybody, you know, with Josh, Ken, and Pablo's rap. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Wow, they really slayed this.
Yeah, there was another thing jumped to mind for me. I mean, you brought up during the teaser the Game of Thrones stuff. The one Stark brother who gains the power to see.
Right.
Right? It was somewhat similar to that, where it looked like Justin, as his eyes went white,
Right.
he was probably having some sort of vision. Maybe, you know, that's probably what that indicated, is that he was seeing something, right? And it reminded me a bit of the brother that could see.
Oh, that's right. Because everybody's eyes are dark.
Yeah, well, not everybody's.
I mean, the crowd's eyes.
Yeah, all the crowds were initially, and then later they weren't.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what that was meant to be. Also,
would that be like
I don't know, like they were zombies or under control of something,
perhaps, or maybe they're poison?
Yeah, I don't know, because we still don't know the meaning of why there were two different Stell versions, or what happened to the dark version of Stell, because his eyes were dark like that.
Yeah.
Maybe evil Stell is the bad guy in all of this or something. I don't know, but definitely some very, very cool imagery, and the music had a lot of very interesting components, especially some of that interesting percussion pieces.
Oh, yes.
Like little tinkly sounds, and
it's pretty impressive.
I wonder if they worked with the same
It is
guy
Simon Cerveda. It said there
that helped them build Gento.
Yes.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
It says on the credit, it says Red Kids, and then Simon Cerveda. I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, cool. Because I thought
really enjoyed his.
I said in our teaser that this was going to be more like Gento than it was going to be like just about anything else. And it is a little similar. There's some similarities, but it's not the same, obviously.
I can't wait to watch this live. What are they going to do this one live?
Who knows? Yeah, who knows? I'm sure we'll see it though.
Can't wait for their concert, guys. We are definitely going to be in San Francisco. We're hoping to get our, tickets. So we're all pretty excited. So thank you. Salamat po sa inyong lahat to all our our fandoms around the world. Thank you for loving our channel. And also, don't forget to give your love and support to SB19. Watch their music video, listen to all platforms, and thank you for subscribing to our small mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.